Alright, well, we just lost Mario Party to Brennan again.
This is from Charlie's Drool on my shirt. Tears of Joy by me too. Cause I am the champion.
So I need to pick me up. We're gonna go get Dairy Queen.
And as my reward, Wesley's buying me ice cream.
I'm buying Dairy Queen.
I
really want Dairy Queen. This is gonna be our Q&A vlog. We just did the Mario Party. We lost, so we're gonna go get some ice cream.
She's been crying. I feel so bad.
So Andrea's still in the makeup. No, she wasn't crying.
I was taking half of it off, and then I gotta go get ice cream because I lost too, so I have to go like this.
You look like a superhero.
You're so mean, Bren.
She looks like a superhero from South Park. Coon.
Oh, God. So yeah, we're gonna be answering some of the questions from our patrons, which is gonna be great. So I'm excited to do that. And
Ooh, I want to hear about questions.
yeah, we got questions. So we're gonna look that up. We're gonna eat ice cream and answer questions. I think that's a pretty good
It's a beautiful idea.
ice cream Q&A. Yeah, the ice cream Q&A. You know what? We can make this a thing. Ice cream Q&A. I like it.
Ooh, yeah.
All right.
Especially after I whoop you
So
on
let's go get some ice cream. All right. So we're at Dairy Queen. What are you guys gonna get?
Oh, you know, everything because I am the champion.
Uh-huh.
Champion deserves everything.
Andrea, how you doing? Can't really see the
Pissed.
makeup, unfortunately, right now. There we go.
I'm pissed,
Yeah.
but I'm getting an Oreo Blizzard.
Oreo Blizzard, that's a good choice. I normally just get a medium these days because I'm trying to be healthy, but I might be getting a large. I get chocolate ice cream, M&M's, and Oreos.
We just lost. We deserve some ice cream.
I agree. We deserve some ice cream. We could watch more Banshee.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
We have to. The show's so good.
Yeah, I'm excited for that, and I'm excited to do our very first Q&A video for Patreon.
Let's go.
I love
So,
Q&A.
yeah, all of our patrons have submitted questions, so we're gonna try and go through and answer all of them, or the majority of them, everything we can answer.
Ask me all the inappropriate questions. I will love to answer those.
Ice cream Q&A.
I
I
like
think that's
it
gonna be a thing in the
a lot.
future. So probably gonna update that on Patreon and do ice cream Q&As where we just eat ice cream and answer your guys' questions. So I think that's pretty fun. So if you have ever wanted to ask a question, anything like that, you know, everything from like, you know, how was it growing up with each other to how do you edit a video? You know, just become a patron and we'll answer some of your
I know
questions.
all the dirty secrets.
You have way more dirty secrets than I do.
What?
You have way more dirty secrets than I do.
No way. Jose.
How long have you guys been married?
I to you?
Hey, how long have you guys been married?
5 years.
Exactly. So you know that there's some skeletons in his
There's
closet.
no skeletons. Just the ones I need. People who cross me.
Almost 10 years together.
10
Yeah, right.
years.
Not a chance, bro.
Decade. That's so crazy.
Such
Yeah.
BS, bro.
That's crazy. You guys have been together for 10 years. You've put up with them willingly for 10 years. It's just strong character, right? That's what it is. Strong-willed. Guys, we are back at the house. We have our Dairy Queen. Our first question comes to us from Annie K. Okay?
Hi, Annie.
So hi, Annie.
Hi,
Thank you for
Annie.
being our patron, and thank you for submitting a question.
so much.
What is one cosplay you've never done but always wanted to do? No cost limitation. So what would it be a character you would want to dress up as?
I just got a Reese cup in my M&M's.
Was it tasty?
Yeah. I want to be Captain America, but for Hydra.
Oh, Captain Hydra is a really cool costume.
That's what I want to do.
That would be pretty dope. Andrea?
Ooh,
there anything
I
you-
just wanted to do Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon?
Sailor Mars.
Sailor Mars. For me, man, I mean, there's a lot I really want to do, but like, if there was like no cost limitations and it was just like going to appear there, like Hulkbuster. Like, imagine walking around in a giant Hulkbuster costume.
That'd be beautiful.
It would be really cool. I also really want to do Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. I think that'd be dope. I really want Brennan to do Cypher from Final Fantasy VIII, and then I can pull out my Squall, and we can both we can do some cool shots of
I'll
that.
kill you.
Okay, from Lunar Eclipse, VZ Lunar Eclipse.
Luna!
Luna!
What's
What-
up, girl?
What is a favorite childhood memory?
Luna. One, hi. Thank you so much for always being in my streams. I love you. Charlie, knocking over everything. Look at his cone. But anyway, so Wesley had a bunch of remote control cars, right? And me and my friends were in the basement. Well, me and Blake, my friend Blake, were in the basement, and we wanted to do this like demolition derby, where we would just smash and throw the cars at each other as fast as we possibly could, and the last car standing won. But we ended up using Wesley's new remote control car. It was
my birthday.
like a truck, right? It was like the red big. What was it?
It was a little white, like Formula One.
So anyway, I throw that one. Blake throws this other one that's already had defeated everything. And the one that had like defeated everything, it was this orange hard plastic race car. Just blew Wesley's car up. Like tires flew off and everything. So Blake and I are panicking because that was Wesley's. Like he just had gotten it. So we carry up the stairs, and we just the whole time we're singing, bum 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 ba da 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 dum. And then we get into Wesley's room. He just goes, "What did you do to my car?" He was so mad, and that's probably one of them. And then there was another time that I spilled a ton of chocolate milk on Wesley's carpet and blamed it on my friend Alex Walton. And then Wesley wouldn't allow Alex back in his room anymore ever again after that. Also one of my favorite ones. What about you, Wesley?
I hate you. Halo 1 hadn't just come out, but it was the first time we really had people over to play against us. We had like, I don't think we had like 4 consoles, but we had at least 2. We had 2 set up the original Halo to System Link, and we were playing some matches, and then Brennan's friends were like, "Hey, we want to do some team matches," and they were like, "All right, you and Wes play, you and Wes versus us," and we were like, "You sure? Okay." So it was us 2 versus 4, and didn't we go 50-0?
We died once.
We died. Okay, so we had one death each.
I don't
so
remember which one.
It was. Oh, we only one of us died.
Only one of us died.
So yeah, we completely dominated. So it was 50-1. 50-1. And then from then on, Brennan and I were never allowed to play in the same team together.
All my friends stopped playing with me after that. Like, not after that, just after
No. After you hit the sniper shot outside of the map, so in Halo 1, there was actual bullet time and like bullet physics, so the bullets would drop after a while and stuff like that. Brennan hit a 6-second shot and knocked somebody out of a vehicle. Headshot, perfect shot.
That was Alex Walton.
He got out of the map on Blood Gulch in the original Halo.
Ghost.
And he was driving a Ghost around, just random stuff. Brennan takes one shot, and he literally counted like 1, 2. It was 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then doosh, knocks him right out of the Ghost. And Brennan's just like, I'm the champion. I am the best.
I am quit. If we could clip that now, it would have millions of views.
Oh, it would have been great if we had like recording equipment back then. It would have been awesome. But
kids nowadays have it so lucky.
Charles is like, I want pets.
Favorite childhood memory.
Yeah, what's your favorite childhood memory? You probably scratches.
I pooped everywhere because it scared me.
And then, Andrea, do you have a favorite childhood memory?
I have to say mine isn't like a specific one, but Christmas with my whole entire family. We have a huge Latin family, so you can imagine. And all I remember is like seeing hundreds of Christmas gifts under the tree. And all my cousins and I would like fight over everything.
Also another one, and this is a more adorable one, I guess. Our little sister Addie, when she was very little, she used to like kind of talk to herself, and my mom would say that she was talking to angels, and we'd peek in the room, and she'd just be like laughing and talking and like looking up and just blah 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 and like laugh. It was like she would say something, and then she would wait. And then there would be a pause, and then she'd start laughing, and then she'd talk again. It was like she was having a conversation with someone that wasn't there, which is equal parts cute and equal parts terrifying.
Yeah.
But so thank you very much for your question, Luna. This is from Katie Payne. What is the best part about having a shared channel?
What's up, Katie? I think the best part of having a shared channel is actually just like getting to like spend time together and. You know, because he's in LA, and we like, you've been in LA for how long? 9 years. So there, like, a lot of the time that he was there before we started this channel together, we would go like 9 months, a year, and not see each other at all. You know what I mean? So I think just like starting the channel together, it's like, it's just kind of like nice to like actually be able to hang out with each other a lot more and spend time together, because through the years being in LA, even when I lived in LA, we barely saw each other. I think we saw each other twice when I lived out there for like 4 years. So, you know, that's just LA, but
I think
Yeah.
playing off of, like, when I'm in the videos, playing off of each other's chemistry,
oh yeah.
because it makes it hilarious.
We have a very good
Especially,
dynamic.
Like, yeah, like, especially Wesley and Brendan, because Wes is the more serious one, and then Brendan is
I'm the smart one.
he's the annoying one.
For me, the best part about having the shared channel, yeah, I get to see these guys a lot more, which is nice. And they live way closer to me now. They live in Vegas, so I try to make 2 trips out a month. Sometimes I only get to make 1 trip, but I try and stay for a couple extra days. And we get to film, we get to hang out, and you know, we get to make some cool content. Yeah, we definitely have fun making videos for you guys. So it's been, you know, it's been a cool adventure, and we're really hopeful for it. And so thank you all to all of our patrons, to all of our subscribers for
help.
watching
You guys are
and
amazing.
and
Thank you.
goofing around with us. So thank you guys. All right, and then we have another question from Soph, which kind of goes in the same vein. What's my favorite part about having a channel with my brother rather than being independent? So it's just SOF. Yeah, so I mean, I've done videos by myself before for my channels, and you know, I've done videos with a lot of other people. I have way more fun playing off of others than just like sitting there like talking to myself. It feels very weird. So I really like getting to play off of people and like have conversations, and I just think it's way more fun and it's way more interactive. The videos can stay, from an editing standpoint, the videos stay way faster paced because I can cut between 2 people, which is cool. So yeah, that's good. And then we've actually got another one from Soph. When you first made your channel, was it your goal all along to do it with Brennan, or did that come into the picture later? So when I made my first channel, Wes the Editor, which has disappeared into the ether, that, you know,
disappeared into the ether.
well, yeah, so it's gone forever. So I, you know, I was just making channels for myself and just doing my thing. And then the Defy stuff happened, which was terrible, but that's fine. When I created this channel, though, I wanted to start doing more stuff again, because Defy Media had crashed and all that sort of stuff. But I really wanted Brennan to be in some of the videos, but he lived in Boston at the time, and it was like, or Florida or Boston, one of the
Boston.
two. Very far away. So like when I was there, we'd get to film, but you know, wasn't planned to like do more consistent stuff like this. But then when they moved out to Vegas, I was like, this is great, we should do this. But my original plan for the channel was to do more videos with the Smosh Games cast members. So like Joven, Mari, Lasercorn, Sohinki, Damien, you know, that was the original plan for the channel, was to do more stuff like that because Smosh Games had gone down, and I wanted to keep making content for the people who were missing that. And so that was the original intention behind the channel. That being said, I'm having a blast now doing these kind of videos, and you know, so thank you guys very much for the support. You guys are the reason why we can do this.
I got ice cream on my lips.
Ooh, we got another question from Annie K.
Annie,
welcome back.
What is your favorite thing to cook, sweet or savory?
sweets all day. Cookies, my oatmeal chocolate chip cookies, because they're heavenly and just so bad for you. That is definitely by far my favorite thing to cook. But I do like making my skyline. I will not lie.
Because I mean, I don't like to cook, but I like.
Oh, trust me, I know.
I like the end result.
What, of eating? Of course you like to eat.
Like at its best, I hate to make them, but like.
When you make them, they're delicious
But
because
when I
they're
make them,
they're
they're
these
amazing.
arepas are deep fried like corn burger bun things that you can stuff with everything, and they're so good. They're so
So
good.
that's. Like,
In wasakaka?
I don't have one
wasakaka.
making them because it's their best. but
Wasakaka.
It's like
It wasakaka. It's like a
sauce.
sauce with the chicken and the guacamole.
My favorite thing for me to cook is definitely like, because when I eat it, I like to make my brownie pudding, because it's delightful, and that's a sweet. But I think everyone else's favorite thing for me to cook is steak. Yeah, like Andrea likes the steak. Hendo really likes the steaks. So you know, I really enjoy making food for other people. I don't really like making food for just me. So when it's like there's a group of people, I make like pulled pork or whatever it might be. I really enjoy making food for other people. I don't. Yeah, when it's for me, I'm just like, I'm not gonna put this much effort into it. So yeah, I would say making.
You still eat those kids' cuisines?
Kids cuisine.
Kid cuisine? Remember with the little penguin on the box, the frozen food?
No, God no. Those things are terrible for you. That's like a number 3 leading cause of cancer.
Let's
in
go.
But you're
Like,
talking about
good lord, those
No,
are
not
terrible.
Kid
Ugh.
cuisine.
Yeah, kid cuisine. It's
The
got like a
little
penguin on
penguin
the,
and the brownie.
the blue box. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
and the
no,
brownie.
those things are terrible.
The
No.
fried chicken.
God, they're so bad. Oh,
Flashbacks.
no. I enjoy making both sweet and savory food. You know, I'll make healthy food a lot of the time,
Yeah, me
but
too.
most of the time I don't want to make food for just me. If it's for somebody else, then I love making food. But if it's just for me, then I'm not.
I love
I'm not a big
crock pot
fan.
recipes.
From Ivy J. Rubel, what was your favorite thing to do from Ohio? Like a place to go or something like that?
Laser web.
Laser Web was pretty great.
When we got our group together, let's go.
It was a laser tag arena, and it had like 3 stories. It was fantastic. Most of the vests work all the time, and they were pretty good about switching you out. But we had a blast going there. I had a place called Fun Guns that I really loved to play paintball at, and I played like 3 times a week. We took it pretty seriously. So I really like that, but Fun Guns is unfortunately not there anymore. And then Buskin Bakery.
Ah,
Buskin Bakery,
I love
man.
going to Buskin.
Donuts.
It's a good day. And those cookies with the icing on there.
So we would what we would do is Brennan and I had a strategy, right? So after we'd see a movie on any given night, we'd go to UDF on the way home.
United Dairy Farmers.
United Dairy Farmers, and we get milkshakes and donuts because this one UDF was on the way home from our movie place, and they got their delivery of new donuts, their fresh donuts, at midnight. So we would show up, the delivery would get there, we'd get brand new fresh donuts, a dozen fresh donuts, we'd eat like 3 apiece, and then we'd have 6 the next morning. I really don't know how we're not like 10,000 pounds. But yeah, no, it was great. So I love UDF, the milkshakes and Buskin Bakery's donuts are like the best. And we got one from Anna Louise, I really like this question. If you had to pick a fictional world to live in, which one would you choose?
For real? Galaxy far, far away, baby.
You're really choosing Star Wars?
Yes.
No.
Darth Vader's my mentor.
Look,
I would be a Sith. Fact.
Because I know I would be a Sith, and I know Darth Vader would be my master, and it'd be great. You know, because I would be able to just destroy the innocent.
Sith code, man. Darth Vader would have killed your ass.
Not a chance. I would have killed my master. It had to be done. There can only be 2, and then I would have an apprentice. Teletubbies. There's a TV on your stomach. What? I mean, you'd never be bored. You literally have a TV on your stomach. That's
you gonna watch
Marvel.
you don't get to pick what you would be.
Yeah, you.
I just see. I said I just know I would have force powers because I mean
No, you wouldn't.
of my skills at Mario Party.
You're evil. You wouldn't.
Exactly, I'm evil. I would have them.
No,
Facts.
You'd be nobody.
Facts.
That's fine.
You'd be a Jabba. So this is all Andrea would be able to say. Oh, dee
I love Star Wars. But I like in general, they're great movies and everything. I love the cartoons, but let's be real, the galaxy far, far away is a terrible place to live.
Bull crap, Naboo is beautiful.
They got attacked and a lot of people got murdered by droids.
Exactly.
And then the Empire came.
It's still beautiful.
There's a Death Star that blows up planets and then a bigger thing that blows up multiple planets.
Still beautiful.
Yeah.
No.
Don't at me.
No.
Don't at me.
Um,
I would be the one
If they
destroying.
were
Mar-
That'd be okay.
defeated, so I'm
yeah,
gonna
Marvel
go with
Universe.
that.
Marvel Universe, like, same thing. There's a lot
Game
of
of
terrible
Thrones.
things that happen. Absolutely not. Game of
Oh
Thrones?
yeah, you didn't want to live.
Yeah.
Lots of people name their
Yeah.
swords. Lots of.
You'd work in a
You can't say.
brothel.
Yeah, no, so,
In a brothel.
You'd be the
You-
work in a brothel.
No, you would work. I'm not.
so,
I'm not.
yeah, Game of Thrones
Serving
definitely.
little Tyrion Lannister.
I think I have the perfect choice. And that's Adventure Time.
Ah,
Adventure Time would
Ah.
be the best thing.
Jumanji.
whack.
No.
You've
No, you've lost your
terrible.
mind.
Even Wesley and I can agree. You're
No, that's
psycho.
crazy. No, I would say Adventure Time. It's like you got a ton of the different friends. You maybe have a dog that stretches.
Scooby Doo.
All right, so we have another question here. This one's from Sharna.
Hi, Sharna.
What's up?
DC or Marvel?
Marvel.
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 Marvel from Andrea. What about you?
I love I love Mordor.
It's a complicated question.
It is.
It's a complicated question because
For you it
DC
is.
movies nowadays are hot steaming piles of garbage. Justice League, garbage. In my professional opinion.
But you love Batman.
But Batman is my all-time favorite superhero. The Joker is my favorite comic book supervillain. Or villain. He's not even super, but he's the best. The Joker is amazing. You know? I mean, Darth Vader is just the best overall. But that's beside the fact. That's not the question. So, my favorite superhero of all time is Batman. But the movies are not good anymore.
Is he a superhero or is he just a hero?
He's amazing.
He's very, very intelligent, but he doesn't have superpowers, so I don't know if he technically counts as a superhero.
I gotta edge it out with DC for me.
Mine's also very complicated, so I would say cinematic universe, Marvel.
Marvel
Like,
Cinematic.
100%. Like, I loved the Christopher Nolan Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
They're
We actually just
fantastic.
watched
The
them.
third
We
one,
did.
the third one,
Dark Knight Rises was okay. They did Bane.
It was okay.
yeah, like it was okay. But you know, so for cinematic universe, I would definitely say Marvel. Comics and things, I don't know. You know, I might say Marvel overall, but just because. Like, I love Batman. I love The Flash. I love, you know, there's a lot of really good Superman stuff out there. But
crap.
But my issue with DC is all of their superheroes are like so overpowered, right?
Like Superman.
Like Superman and the Flash. The Flash can literally just go back and change whatever gets messed up.
He
Like,
messes everything up.
yeah, and stuff like that. So it's like you have somebody who literally can change the universe as he sees fit.
Reverse Flash.
You've got Reverse Flash. Like they're a little too powerful. I like Marvel because it's a little more down to earth.
Smallville.
Black
Great
Widow.
show.
Marvel, yeah, like I love them both. I love both universes. But if I had to choose one or the other, I think at this current point in time, I'd choose Marvel. Even though I do love DC, the Joker I think is the best villain of all time.
He is 100% the best.
Like the best, he's the best villain. Okay, from Anna, we got another one from Anna Louise. What was your favorite toy or game to play together when you were little?
Xbox. Facts.
Dude, but do you like? Okay, so one of the fond memories I have is this is when we were really young. We had like a bajillion stuffed animals, and
Like Jello.
You had
Jello
Jello,
and Doggy.
dog.
We were really close.
Oh yeah, and Doggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Teddy and he had Doggy.
You still have Teddy.
I still have
Mine.
Teddy. I still have Teddy.
Mine are abandoned.
Yeah, you didn't. You
I'm not
thought
sentimental.
you thought you were too cool.
No,
for
I'm just
school.
not sentimental.
But yeah, so we had stuffed animals, but we had a bunch of stuffed animals, and we had bunk beds. So at night, our mom would come in, she'd put us to bed. And this is probably when we were like 6 and 4, yeah, something like that. And so we would play games, and we would make up stories and scenarios about our stuffed animals. And
My stuffed animals always won.
we never had battles, Brendan. They would just go on adventures. It was like Adventure Time with stuffed animals, and it was great. It was a lot of fun. I'm giving my teddy bear to my
It's
kid
funny.
someday. So I'm excited about that. So Soph has another one for us.
Cool.
What's your end goal with everything you're doing right now? That's a tough question.
Millions of dollars stacked on tall, all the bitches wanna fall. What movie?
I have no idea.
All About the Benjamin.
Oh man, that's a movie.
Hey, you ain't got a 4 head, you got a 5 head. If you were in the army, you'd be saluting back here, yes sir.
Wow. I forgot about that movie. It's a good movie. I don't know. My goal for what we're doing right now is I'd love to be able to build, the channel up and do a lot of really cool stuff with it, and make some cool content for you guys. But also, the more we build up the channel, the more we can do to help people. So it's like I went to St. Jude recently. Which is it's just always an amazing opportunity, and there's a lot of people there with a lot of subscribers, and they've been doing stuff, and they help raise a lot of money for different charities, and like that's something that's always been really important to me. And I'm the oldest of 7 kids. Like there's a lot of us.
If you have the opportunity and the will to give back, you have to do it.
I agree, and I want to get to a point where I'm able to do that more often than not.
Yeah.
So that's it. My end goal is to do that, and my end goal, it's to build up something that I can do, that I don't have to work for a company like Defy Media anymore, and that I'm doing enough to where I can start a family. So like that's really important to me. And you
I
guys
want to be able to support my family.
yeah, you guys have already begun starting the family. So yeah, that's what we're hoping. Like we're very family oriented people. So we're that's my goal someday. Ooh, Bren, what's your favorite candy? Go.
Candy?
This is from Caitlin.
Peanut butter M&Ms. I do love peanut butter M&Ms. White chocolate Kit Kats, white chocolate Twix bars, white chocolate Snickers. I like dark chocolate Kit Kats. I like Sour Patch Kids. I like Jolly Ranchers. Starbursts are really good. Not the
So
main
all
one
the
for me.
candy in the world.
Yeah, you're literally naming every single candy right now. You understand that, right?
Is this a problem?
Not really.
So all the candies.
If I had to pick one,
Crispy M&Ms, old school.
Crispy
Butterfinger BBs!
Butterfinger BBs were some of my favorite candies, and they got rid of them, and I was so sad.
They did.
Another one. Remember those caramel apple pops?
You did like those.
I love
Gross.
those. And you know what? Hendo and I are on the same page with those. She got them at a gas station. And I was like, oh my god, these are the best things ever. And we got in really bad traffic, and I started to get stressed out because it was
You
going to
liked
take us
those
an
one
extra
caramel
3 hours.
things.
And she was just like, here, eat this. And I like got it, and I was just super happy.
You like those one caramel things that have like the white cream in the middle too.
Oh yeah, I like those too.
And there's the
Cowtails.
Yeah, and then
I like cowtails.
always at Uncle Carl's the strawberry ones with like the little strawberry.
Oh yeah, the like it's you know
Old
it's
people
your
candy.
All the
grandparents'
100%.
candy dish. It's always got those like little red wrapped
So
strawberries.
delicious, though.
They're so great.
I have to go with peanut M&Ms because I feel like that's my go-to. That's my go-to for movie theater. But also, if I could have two more, I would do white chocolate Kit Kats. Anything white chocolate. White chocolate's my favorite.
So we have another one from Annie Cage. You're asking some good questions here. For both of us, if you could live anywhere, where would it be and why? Consider this an idealistic situation where money and that sort of thing doesn't matter.
Money should never matter.
I don't like. Money.
I hate money with.
I do too.
Huh?
I have no idea what I would live. That's a hard question.
I would like to live somewhere tropical. I think.
The moon. You have a beachfront to the entire world, bro. No?
Like, look, I think that would be pretty dope. It's like if you were able to have your own space station, that'd be pretty great.
Where would I go?
I think for me, somewhere tropical, like the Bahamas or something.
I was thinking Hawaii.
Caribbean.
I want to go to
Caribbean.
Hawaii.
I've never been to Hawaii.
I've always wanted to go to Hawaii, man.
I've never been.
I want to go to Hawaii.
Look, I think we need to do a trip.
I'm saying Hawaii.
Let's say about
Yeah?
Hawaii.
All right, when we get to 500 patrons, we're gonna go on a trip to Hawaii. We're gonna make a ton of content. We're gonna make a ton of content. We'll make like 20 videos in Hawaii.
I will wear a hula skirt and flowers.
And do the
Okay,
dance.
And I
guys,
will
if
hula
we
dance.
get to 500 patrons, Brennan and I are going to take hula dancing lessons in Hawaii. Yeah, I think it'd be fun.
I just wanna-
But I would legit we would take hula dancing lessons. Like, I think that would be fun. So yeah, 500 patrons, that's what we're doing. From Taylor, we have,
Taylor!
what is your
Taylor.
favorite movie/TV show? I know what your guys is, Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game of Thrones by far. Even though the ending, yes, was not exactly what we'd all hoped for, but I still loved it, and it's still my favorite, and nothing will ever change that. Facts.
Game of Thrones for sure.
Favorite movie, though? Oh dear. That's a
hard one.
loaded question. There's so many good movies out there.
There are some.
Yeah, I like my list of favorite movies is a long one, but the one that came to mind just now was Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade. Like,
Oh no, your favorite was Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
I'm trying to find.
You have nothing to throw, so suck it.
Throw her whole purse at you. Yeah. So that favorite TV show right now probably Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's so good. It's so good.
It's funny. Andy Samberg.
Yeah. I know you're not a big Andy Samberg fan,
I can.
but Terry Crews. He gets a lot better in the later seasons too. You guys only watch like a couple episodes.
Yeah. The
Don't
Dark
watch
Knight.
The Dark
Knight,
Knight or Batman Begins.
That is
Like
so good.
Batman Begins every single time.
Every
I
time
watch
Dark
that.
Knight's on, I have to watch it.
It's so good. They're
Super
such
lame,
good movies.
cheesy movie, but Deep Blue Sea is like.
Deep Blue Sea is
Oh my
Great
God, Deep
shark
Blue
movie.
Sea. So, and then we've got a bunch from Amazing Alley here. Okay, so we're gonna just rapid fire these. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing
Fantastic.
great. Yeah, we just got ice cream. I'm happy.
I won again in Mario Party.
What is your favorite color?
Blue, teal.
Pastel pink.
That's
Green.
what is your favorite color? Green, no blue.
Will you ever publish any of your writing? I think that's specifically to me. Eventually, if I feel like it's good enough. Right now, I'm not at that point, but I do want to take some like script writing classes.
Mine is in the works right now.
You right?
Yeah, I'm a writer.
He's written a note to himself for the store.
It's a how to be good at Mario Party book. I'll send it to you guys for free. Signed copy.
Burn.
Who is your favorite character to cosplay or LARP as? You know, I really did like doing Winter Soldier, but more recently, I did Link at Comic-Con,
I think that's
and
the
I
best
love
one
that
that
Link
you've ever
costume
done.
so much. Sarah or Adela cosplay, she did such a fantastic job making that costume and a fantastic job putting all those shoots together. You know, it's just, she's so passionate about Legend of Zelda, and it was great to find somebody and meet somebody when I first met her that loved Legend of Zelda as much as I did. And I love Legend of Zelda so much. I've beaten Ocarina of Time probably 40 or 50 times.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
That's
but
my
yeah.
favorite that you've ever done.
Yeah, I love that costume. I love being in that costume. It just feels great. Will we ever do a singing video? Brent? So, I
do
know.
karaoke.
No, we a karaoke video. Actually,
Karaoke.
a karaoke video or karaoke video would be great, where we like do it in the car.
Oh, but
But also, Bren, you should play guitar and I'll sing.
haven't
Brennan is a
played in
really
years.
good guitarist.
Used to be.
He's still really good.
Used to be.
So we got to get him a guitar. So maybe eventually we'll get a guitar for Brennan. But yeah, I think that's all we have time for right now, guys. But thank you so much for all of your questions. Again, if you want to ask us Q&A videos, we're going to be doing one of these a month, and the questions will specifically come from our patrons. So if you want to ask us some questions or have some burning things you're on your mind, come in and ask us some questions. We also respond to a lot of the personal messages, and we take time. It's a lot easier to do on Patreon. Rather than like Instagram or Twitter. Just there's a lot more people there. So if you send us a message on there, we're typically pretty good about responding. So.
Also, if it continues to burn on your mind, definitely go see a doctor because safety.
All right. Anyway, bye guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.